Hello and welcome to a cold and wet day in Dundee and the Ducati Desert X. Now, I've been waiting to get a shot on one of these for ages. And I finally found that. Finally had a day off. Well, it's not great. It's raining. But you know what? I gave them a little call. I said, yep, look, I know it's raining. I know you don't normally do test rides in the wet, but it's the Desert X I want to try. It's an adventure bike. And let's face it, we are in Scotland and it is going to rain. So we've got this for an hour. Let's see what it's like. I'm not actually exactly sure where I'm going to go. I don't know Dundee that well, so probably just going to head on out. Let's have a little ride of the bike, try and get on a road that I kind of know, and see what this is all about. I don't know if you can hear that, but holy shit. I mean, the weather's absolutely shockingly bad today. It's cold, it's wet. Hey ho, I'm on the Desert X. I'll tell you one thing immediately. This doesn't feel like a big bike. I mean, I've got the 10R 700 Rally, which has got a high seat. It's higher than this, definitely. But I mean, this is a, you know, physically, it's a bigger bike, size-wise. I mean, you know, it's wide. But it doesn't feel it. It feels very similar to my 10RA, apart from power. I think this is what, 110 brake horsepower from the Destrata engine. So this is in the Desert X. It's also in the Hyper Motard. It's going into the Munster as well. So twin cylinder. V-twin. Is that a V-twin? Fuck, I don't know. We'll have a look. I think it is. But yeah, I've been looking forward to this for ages, and I've been holding off, and then just been, you know, too busy, or the weather's been crap. I mean, the weather's crap today, so God knows what this video is going to be like. Rainy, but boy oh boy. Right, where to go? Well, so I don't want to be sitting behind a goddamn lorry too long. fuel back in it. I can't actually see the fuel gauge. Okay, this lorry's gone that way. Like I say, I'm not super familiar with the roads up here because we just moved up here. But this is a bit of road that I rode in on, so let's take that and party. I know that wasn't a reference to, well, it was a reference, I suppose. Depending how old you are, you might know a band, Take Twat. No, they had an album, Take That and Party. No, Take This and fucking Party. Tell you that. Oh, there's a fuel gauge there. Fuck hell, right by my side. It's got a fuel tank. So to return it with said fuel tank as well. This has done 70 miles. So he did say to me, look, it's only done a few miles, tyres are not really scrubbed in. Yeah, it's done 70 miles, tyres are fucking scrubbed in. Well, it is a bit wet, so I will take it easy. I have this in touring mode. I'm probably going to leave it in that because it is pissing down rain today. I think this is definitely a bike that I'm going to want to come out and take out in the dry. Therefore, because I am looking for another bike, I just don't know what. You know, I love the Tenere. It's absolutely superb bike, very analog, got no modes, no nothing. But what it does have is quite an uncomfortable seat. Now, talking about seats, everything I've read about this is that the seat's brick hard. Now I can tell you, on a bum factor of 1 to 10, I would say this is, compared to the Tenere, an 8, with the Tenere being a 5. My Tenere, it has the rally seat in it, so it's rock hard. And after 100 miles, you know you've done 100 miles. You actually feel like you've done 500 miles. Now this feels quite plush. So I have, you know, videos I've read, watched, sorry, reports I've read, seat wise, it's not meant to be that comfy. I don't find it too bad. I don't know if it's a standard seat. I know it's a standard height seat. I'm going to guess it's just a standard sheet that's on this. So this is what a quick shift on a standard. Holy moly. just a, oh, baby, baby, baby. I wish it was dry. I don't mind riding in the rain. But riding an unfamiliar bike in the rain is a bit different. Especially when we have shit on the roads. So, what can I say? What a bike! And I was right about the tyres. Pirelli Rally STRs. So, yeah, I've got the tyres are on the Tenere. The tyres are also on the Husqvarna Svartpillen that I had as well. So, semi-nobly, we'll do sort of rough fire tracks. Won't do full on off-road, but you know, anything that you're going to take this bike on, it'll deal with, no problem at all. But what I will say is they're actually pretty good in the wet. So what do I think about the bike? I think it's great. It looks amazing, it sounds amazing. I think with more riding on it, I would be a lot more confident in the wet. I know the tyres are great in the wet. That only little thing is, it's just in the back of your mind that this is a demo bike. If you do drop it, it's yeah, it's going to cost you. So 979cc Testrata engine is in this. It is a V-twin. Obviously it's a V-twin. It's a Ducati. Just the usual bits and pieces on here. Now, suspension on this is by KYB, not by Öhlins. They only really do one model of the Ducati Desert X, and this is it. Two colourways now, white or black. And the black is being modelled on the Audi rally car, because obviously Audi own Ducati. So yeah, KYB suspension, front and rear, usual Brembo brakes. The brakes are amazing. Headlights, I think they look great. I think they look fantastic. Some of the reviews have said that the headlights are pretty crap at night time though. Can't tell, it's not night time. Everything else about it, it's just a beautiful looking bike. There's a lot of electronics on this. Traction control, wheelie control, slide control. Then you've got your different riding modes as well. So rain, touring, sport, rally. There's a damper. Suspension's obviously fully adjustable as well. Hydraulic clutch. Hydraulic. Yeah. Beautiful. And I kind of like that it looks sort of unfinished on the back, but this area here is because you can get an auxiliary fuel tank. So standard fuel tank's 21 litres, I believe, but you can get an auxiliary fuel tank that adds another 8 litres or 9 litres, and then as you're running low on fuel, it'll come up in the dash giving you the option to transfer the fuel from the auxiliary tank, and you can do that on the move, push of a button, and it'll pump the fuel to your main tank, transferring, I believe, up to 8 litres.
think it's a 9 litre tank, and it'll transfer 8 litres. So I really don't know, you know, what do you do if it's completely low? Do you take it off and pour it in? Don't know. Haven't actually seen it on a bike. But yeah, I like this. Could this be a contender for Davy's next bike? Don't know. There's so many bikes coming out that I want to ride before I even think about it. Plus, I've not really had a good summer and a good trip on the Tenerife yet, so I'm in no rush. Absolutely no rush at all. But I'll just keep on doing these videos, I think. Anyway, time to ride.